Welcome everyone to another Sergeant Sentinel gaming live stream. I'm Sergeant Sentinel. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. I greatly appreciate it. Today I am live streaming a game that's called Before Exit Gas Station. Now this is an indie game. It's a simulator with puzzle elements, and it was developed and published by a studio known as Take It, capital I, capital T, Take It Studio. It released October 10th, 2025 for PC, Xbox Series consoles, and PlayStation 5. And the premise is that it's a roguelike where you basically have to manage a gas station. You have to tend to the customer's needs, you have to maintain your workplace, and you have to make sure that you meet all the customers' needs by time of closing, otherwise your boss isn't going to be happy. Now, apparently this is the second in a series. There was one before this, I guess, but I've never played it. So I'm essentially going into this blind because I don't really know what happened in the first game, and I'm not sure yet if I've ever played a game like this. So I guess I'm going to figure it out as I go along. Anyway, if you are watching this live stream, thank you so much. I do greatly appreciate it. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, make sure you do so. Hit that like button if you're enjoying this live stream. And as always, share this on social media so others who might be interested in this game can check it out as well. I do greatly appreciate it. We are going to get started here in a second, but I am going to go through the settings and make sure that I make a few last-minute changes so that they are good to go, like inverting the y-axis and other stuff that I usually do when I first start a game. So some games have certain features that basically allow you to deal with motion sickness, like turning off head bobbing and always showing a crosshair or a dot. So if you suffer from motion sickness, you want to make sure that you go through first and, turn on the crosshairs, turn off the head bobbing, just because sometimes games will be a little worse than others, and it doesn't really affect me like it might others, but always for my live streams, I do try to change those so that anyone watching the live stream that might get motion sickness, I'm taking that into consideration. Lens distortion. All right. I believe that's all I have to change, and then we are going to get started.
Finally, my orientation day. The task list is right here.
Let me see. Mop the stains on the floor, empty the full bins and throw away all garbage, refill paper rolls and trash bags. Turn off all lights inside and outside, close all the doors and toilet cabins. Turn the plate on the front door, exit the gas station by the back door. So I'll mop the stains on the floor, first things first, I guess. All right.
So slippery. The mop is waiting for me in the toilet.
All right, let's see where the toilet is. There's the mop. All right. Very simple, makes sense. Nope, that's a reflection from the window. All right, I believe that's it, so I can go put the mop back. Let me check the other rooms. Looks like the shop.
Awful smell. I should get this trash to the dumpster outside.
Yep, definitely. So I guess we go right at the front.
Now I gotta get a new bag for that bin from the storeroom.
Okay, so far so good. Pretty simple. The bin in the storeroom. This might be the storeroom. No.
Still too much to take care of.
This must be the boss. Yeah, I didn't do it. I didn't do it purposely. Obviously.
I've got something wrong last time. I need to be extra careful now.
Yeah, I got it. The boss is super angry. He's stalking you outside. I get it.
The floor's a mess. I think I left the mop in the toilet.
Yeah, boss reminds me of some I had when I was working part-time in high school. Alright, what, this is full? Has no more room?
This trash belongs in the dumpster.
I guess there's no more room in those trash cans. Alright, so I have to find another one? Is there a trash can in here? There we go. Alright, first things first. Mop. Mop. Unfortunately, this game does make you mop. It doesn't let you jump out of a helicopter and rappel in through the skylights. But it's all good. I don't mind mopping, it's cool. Making sure I get all these messes up. And then once I'm done, I'm going to put the mop back. And let's go look for those trash bags. So I'm going to run this trash bag out first. And then it's talking about I have to get another bag from the storage room. So
Hope to never see you again on the station. All that's left is to place a new bag in that bin.
let me see if I can pull these trash bags too. Nope, guess not, because they're not full yet. This one is. Alright, pretty simple and straightforward. I'll check the one by the pumps too. It probably needs to be changed. People dumping stuff in that all day long. Nope, I guess not. I guess it's been a quiet day, so I don't have to change the trash bag by the pump. Now it's talking about grab bags from the storage room, but all I'm seeing in here is food items. Is this the storage room? A picture of somebody. Okay. So these are the garbage bags. Okay, pretty sure they are. So let's replace the garbage bag. Alright. Now which other one did I pull? I pulled the one over here. So I'm going to have to replace that bag too. Alright. Then I'll check the bathroom stalls.
And the toilet paper's gone.
Yep.
I must get new rolls.
Clean the toilet. Can you clean the toilet? Nope. Come on, let me clean the toilet. I guess it's clean. Okay. Let me check the other one. So far, so good, I guess. Yep, 2 toilet paper rolls. I gotta go get those. It's pretty straightforward so far. Nothing mysterious or confusing. All right. Well, I guess I should leave that open. Yeah. Now I'm going to refer to the list. All right. Turn off all the lights inside and outside. Close all the doors and toilet cabins. Close all the doors. N-A-N. I don't know if they meant in or and. Turn the plate on the front door. Turn off all the lights inside and outside. Okay. So, since I'm going in here anyway, I'll close those. I'll turn off this light and then I'll shut the door. I guess I'm turning this light off too. Very simple. Okay. Yeah, let me see. Close all the doors and toilet cabins. I closed all the doors. I guess this is it. I think. I gotta turn off the lights inside and outside though. How do I turn off these lights? Do I leave them on? I mean, I think I'd leave them on, but maybe turn off that light. I guess I gotta go back inside and figure it out. Let me see if there's a light. Little strange. Okay. You know what? Maybe I'm supposed to exit out the back. That could be what it is. So I'll go back over here. I'll turn out this light. Because the boss is waiting out there. So what I'll do is I'll go in here. There we go. Now let me see. Turn off all lights inside and outside. Okay, so there's lights that I'm missing inside and outside. Now I have to figure out how to turn those off so that I can exit, because the boss, aka the bad guy, is through that back door. So before I exit through that door, I'm gonna need to figure out how to turn off the rest of these lights, which is kind of I'll be honest, I don't really know how to do it. But I guess I'm going to figure it out. So let's see. Alright. There's no light switches in here. So I'll turn this off and I'll shut the door. Alright. So let me look back here, see if there's any switches or anything back here. Anything on the wall. Outside. There we go. Okay. I guess let me check first. Everything's off, it looks like. Alright, I'm going back in the storage room and I'm going to check and see what else I'm missing. Turn off all the lights inside and outside. Close all the doors and toilet cabins. So technically, when I close this door, it should work. Let's see. Yep, and then I exit the gas station. And he's still angry. What a nice boss. Wow. Closing the toilet last warning, huh? What a dick.
I've got something wrong last time. I need to be extra careful. floor's a mess. I think I left the mop in the toilet.
So hopefully I get everything right so the boss doesn't grunt at me this time. Because, oh no, if he fires me, what am I gonna do? Yeah, I'm obviously gonna get it right, but if I get it wrong, then I have to start over again, I guess. Which, I mean, isn't that bad of a thing, but... I completely forgot about the toilet lids. Okay. Oh, right. Dumpster.
Hope to never see you again on the station. All that's left is to place a new bag.
Well, you know what? This is what I'm going to do. Because now I'm out of warnings. That was my last warning. So I'm going to completely start over. New week. Because, and it was little stupid things I didn't think about. Rather than that be my last warning because I forgot the toilet seats up.
Finally,
which
my
is
orientation
ridiculous.
day. The
Yep,
task
tracking.
list is right here.
Okay, I got it. This time I'm tracking. So let's see if we can do it.
So slippery. The mop is waiting for me in the toilet.
Alright, so that's all the trash. Pretty cool. Let me see if I can get it right this time. Alright, how many more messes do I have? I think that's it. Toilets are closed. Toilet paper. I'm gonna go get the toilet paper before I do anything else.
They used all the toilet paper already? I should get some new rolls.
Alright. Here you go. Turn off the light, shut the door. Now let me check this garbage bag.
Awful smell.
That is emitting
Should get
green
this
mist.
trash to the dumpster outside.
Probably not a good thing. That's what happens when you let people throw dirty baby diapers at the start of the day in a trash can.
Now
They
I
kind of
have
sit
a
there all
new
day and they
bag
ferment.
in the storeroom.
Let me see. Nope. I think this one in here I gotta change also. Unless I did it already. Huh. Okay. Yeah, that already has a trash bag, so this one needs a trash bag. Let's see if I can get it right this time, huh? Alright, so, toilets. Yeah, I know, turn off all lights inside and out, close the toilet, yep. Turn the plate on the front door exit the gas station, alright. So I believe I'm going to leave that light on in the storage room for last. Alright. Gonna go over here, turn off all outside lights. Gonna flip this. We are closed. This gets turned off. And then go out there here. Hopefully I didn't forget something this time. Now Grunty McGrunt should not be upset this time because I remembered everything. But I'm sure he will be. Nice. So I completed day 1 and he was not upset. Outstanding. Very nice.
Nothing bad will ever happen here if I follow safety regulations.
Uh-oh, that sounds ominous. From now on, each day will bring a new challenge. Be cautious, keep an eye open for anything unusual, and always remember to leave the gas station in impeccable condition. Finish 7 days of work and the promotion will be yours. But fail 3 days and you'll have to start looking for a new job instead. Good luck. Okay. Makes sense. So, let's get started. I guess we're open. So, go ahead, customers, let's go. All right. What does this vehicle require? Have to tap square to put the chair back in place. And am I doing anything with this car? It doesn't look like it because it's not giving me any prompts. Which, I kind of figured, oh yeah, you'll definitely have to do something. Well, I guess just drop it, but I guess there's nothing else. You just drop it and leave it. That's interesting. Okay. So maybe I will raise it back up. And I'll look underneath, see if anything needs to be repaired, replaced, anything. Can I? Nope. Guess not. Okay. So it comes back down. And I guess I need to pick all these up. Because whoever the mechanic is had a bad day and was thrashing about. Alright, what else am I forgetting? Maybe this? Wow, he had a really bad day. What was he, the Hulk? Flipping over all types of stuff. Alright. No changing trash this time. Alright, so I guess that's all I have to do in here. Let me look in here. Ice. Okay, nothing. Ice looks like ice. Alright. Let me see. By the way, if you are checking out this live stream, thank you so much for that. I do greatly appreciate it. If you are enjoying this live stream, hit that like button. If you have something to say, definitely comment in the chat. I pretty much reply as soon as I see them, unless I'm, tied up in some life or death situation in the game. If you know someone who enjoys gaming live streams on social media, obviously share it with them, and be sure to subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. Oh no, please tell me there wasn't an explosion. Nope. No explosion in the toilet, we're good. Yep, they're clean so far. One just needs a toilet paper roll. Simple enough. Alright. And there it goes. Alright. This gets picked back up. Alright, what else do I need to do? Anything else? I kind of thought I'd be dealing with customers, but I guess not. I guess all the customers already came and went for the day. They're already gone. So, yep, close the window. Oh, I see. Okay, close the window. I don't think it gives you doesn't give you the option to lock it. It's just open or close it. So basically what you have to do is you have to look in the store for things that you need to fix before you leave. I see, that's why they said it was kind of roguelike, which makes sense, I guess. So you basically have to go through this entire gas station. Before you're allowed to leave, look for any possible issues that it might have. Open windows, messes on the floor, missing toilet paper rolls, and you have to make sure that you knock those out before you leave for the day. And if you fail, you get a warning. Yikes. Okay. So, I'll check the pumps one last time. I probably have to close the garage. Which, let me see if it gives me a prompt. How do you close the garage? I'm sure there's a button somewhere. Yeah, so I don't want to leave the garage doors open overnight, obviously, because I'm sure that would be an automatic fail. And it's not really giving you... It's not giving you the option. Oh, there we go. Okay. So you basically walk there, you make sure it's closed. So I believe everything in here is good. I'm not seeing any issues at all. Yeah, none at all. Hopefully I don't go out the back door to a grunting, angry boss, because that's what I'm trying to avoid. For those of you that might not have been watching the live stream earlier, if you fail anything at all, the boss will be out back. He'll be grunting, he'll be angry, and you'll get a warning and you'll have to do the entire day over again. So I'm obviously trying to avoid that because the whole purpose in this game is apparently to be the best employee you can possibly be. Okay? While earning minimum wage. Huh. Let me see, I'll check the shelves. I'm not seeing any trash on the floor, I'm not seeing any messes. Yeah, nothing at all. Everything looks in order over here. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna shut the door. I'm gonna turn off the outside lights first. Oh, dumpster. Good thing I checked, because I was like, you know what, let me check the dumpster. So the dumpster is up right now. Upright, as of right now. Now that I've done that, the windows are closed. Okay. The placard gets flipped around, the lights get turned off. Oh man, I forgot the trash can. Okay. The green mist of death. So, I will go out here, and I will toss this, and I will replace the bag. Because again, if you don't, the manager gets irate, and he flips out. Like he caught you keying his car. Alright. Now, before I leave, I'm going to check all the other trash cans. I checked the one outside, I think I'll check it again though. Nope, no prompt, means I'm good. Is there a prompt in here? Nope, I'm good. Okay, let me check up here. No prompts. That's what I'm looking for, basically. I'm looking for any type of prompt saying, hey, you can interact with this. Because then obviously, you know, that's going to mean that I should at least inspect it. Okay. Yeah, so I think it's good in here. I don't think I'm seeing anything that, yeah, I will not do anything with those cigarettes, which is fine. Yeah, so I'll do this. There we go, 1, 2, 3. Nothing up there. Nothing over here. Everything looks to be fine. So I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to turn off this light. And you know what? I already checked in here, so I'm going to go ahead and turn off this light. And shut this door. One last check outside. Make sure that garbage can has nothing wrong with it. Yeah, it's good. Okay. Now, I believe everything's good. So, I guess I'm going to go out here and discover if I forgot anything. Wow, I forgot something, even though I was extremely thorough. That's a little frustrating. The last one turns off the light. Let me guess, I left the light on in the storage room. Wow. Okay, alright. I'm tracking. This is definitely not showing me any mercy.
If I don't take care of it, who will?
But that's fine. It's requiring you to have attention to detail, which is perfectly fine. I should be doing that anyway, I guess. Alright. There we go. Garbage in dumpster. I'll handle all the garbages first. I'm going to go right down the list. all the garbages, I'll do that first. That way I make sure that, you know, I'm not forgetting anything and that everything is accomplished in a certain order. Alright. Garbage there is fine, so only one garbage can was changed. Let me check. One roll of toilet paper. Okay. Yep, only one roll of toilet paper. And I'll pick that up. That's all that needs to be done in the bathroom. Once I do that, then I can turn off the light. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely not angry about the boss being demanding. It's actually kind of fun because it makes you really think about what you're doing, you know, throughout the entire gas station, making sure that you clean up messes, you make sure everything's organized, you make sure the light's off, all of that. It definitely requires you to really think before you leave an area, which is cool. I like that. So, for the developers that did grant me this free review key, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. So far, this game is fun. It is a little challenging because it doesn't let you slack off and it doesn't let you forget stuff, which is cool. So now that I know that this is actually the second in the series, I'm kind of wondering what the first one is about. Definitely, me personally, I want to look it up and check it out. If you are watching this live stream, thank you so much. I do greatly appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button and that you subscribe to my channel because I have not only other live streams, but I do have game review videos on my channel that are worth checking out. Alright, let me see. The garage is taken care of, so the light gets turned off. Alright, now. The bathroom is taken care of, so the light gets turned off. Okay. No windows are open. Outdoors is taken care of. The light gets turned off. Yep. Just this. This has to be picked up. I will do one last sweep through the store, though. Close this. This gets flipped around. Okay. No messes. Nothing laying knocked over. No windows open. This light gets turned out. Okay, I do not think I'm missing anything this time. Hopefully I'm not. This light gets turned out. Let's see. Wow, I did it. Nice. Alright. Yeah, but I have one warning and I have like 6 days to go. Or I actually have 5 days to go. So I really need to take it easy because if you get... I think you get only 3 warnings. And then that's it, you're in trouble.
I wish
wow.
I could take these snacks. Hard to look at them all day.
What a mess. This is crazy. There's stuff everywhere. Oh, I see the trash can is already filled. What, I can't... Oh, I guess I have to put it back on the shelf. It's... Okay, so all this food is scattered everywhere and I have to put all this stuff back on the shelf. That's kind of... Okay. I see. So specific food goes in certain places. So you gotta pick it all up, you gotta put it back. Which, I mean, I guess that makes sense. What then is next to this yellow liquid stuff, and I don't even know what that is. Oh, fishy. Where you going, fish? There we go. Fish in the red basket. Makes sense. Alright, fish. Now, where does this can of stuff go? Let me see. It's gotta go in one of these baskets. There we go. This will probably go... Nope. Let's go over here. Maybe there. Alright, where does the bread go? The bread goes there. Fish goes in the red basket. And bread goes over here. Alright. Bread goes here. Beer goes in the green basket. The red can goes over here. And more beer goes in this basket. Alright, beer goes in this basket. Alright, another potato goes over here. And where does this go? I guess this goes there. Okay, so canned goods all go in there, I guess. Alright, another canned good. Okay, so this should go over here. Yep, like items go in like boxes. Makes perfect sense. Alright. Another biscuit. Biscuit will go here. Potato. Bread. Bread is behind me. Right there. Alright. Another can goes right here. Can goes here. More dry goods. Alright, what am I missing? Anything left? Yep, a couple things. Okay. Goes over here with canned goods. This goes here. This stuff up here I don't have to organize. Alright, anything at all. Make sure there's nothing left that I have to organize. Yep, these two. Okay. One last sweep. Make sure there's nothing. Now I need to get the mop. Okay. All right. Good. Outstanding. So far, so good. Now let me see if there's any messes in the store. Probably not out here either. Toilet is clean as far as I can tell. It's toilet paper. Shutting the door. Toilet's clean. There's toilet paper. I'm shutting the door. Bathroom looks to be in order. I don't have to change the trash. So I'm going to turn off this light and I'm going to shut the door because this room has been cleared. Now I'm moving to the shop. Doors probably have to be shut at the end of the night to make sure they're secure. Let me see. I got to do another sweep through here. Make sure there's nothing that has to be put away. It's not giving me an indicator for these, so they obviously just get left. Yeah, guys, make sure you shut your lockers before you leave. Alright, no vehicles. There's nothing else going on in here that I'm seeing at all. So I believe this room is clear. So I'm going to turn off the light and I'm going to get out of here. So far the bathroom's been cleared. The storage room has been cleared. So shop, bathroom, storage room, they've all been cleared. Shut the window. I'm going to do another sweep through here, make sure there's nothing left in here to really do. And I'm going to leave this light on because I got to come back in. But I'm actually going to head outside to sweep everything and make sure there's nothing I'm forgetting out there. I'm going to go ahead and flip this though. Alright. Okay, so the ice is open. That needs to be closed. Alright. Let me see. Gas pumps look fine. No issues. Let me check the dumpster. Dumpster's good. I'm checking the dumpster because I have to throw the garbage away, and if the dumpster's turned over, then I'll have to turn over the dumpster first. Now, I need to replace the garbage bag, which is what I'm doing right now. So basically, you have to take... My advice is to obviously take room by room, or area by area, determine if it needs anything done and tackle it all at once. That way the entire area is clear and you don't have to, you know, jump around, basically go back and forth. Alright. Outside is turned off. Inside is turned off. There are no tasks in here. Every task that I've seen has been accomplished. I'm shutting this door. One last visual check. Not seeing anything in here. Yep, nothing. Everything's done. So I'm going to turn off this light and I am leaving. And the boss is not there, which means I did it right. Outstanding. Yeah, like I said, once you really pay attention to everything around you and you have attention to detail, this game is actually a lot of fun because you're going to be able to pass these sections. Day question mark. Uh-oh. Can only imagine what that means. Well, I'm not getting any prompts on any of this stuff. I guess the electricity is out. So let's see what's going on.
I'm going out just for this night, honey. A few hours, and I'll be back.
Edgar, dear, I will be asleep by the time you're back. And you're leaving again for the supermarket in the morning.
Okay, I'm following the signs, I guess.
I swear this is the last year like this.
Why do I have the feeling this is like a dream sequence or something?
I just hope the sun will come out in the end. For now, these hopeless jobs of yours just leave us in more dark.
That was kind of a little strange, but it's all good. Day 4.
Every day feels the same. I've already lost track of how many days it's been.
Yeah, I know the feeling, bud. Nothing in here really needs to be fixed. It looks like everything's straight in here. I'm checking everything just to make sure, though. Yep, we are good in here. Okay. So now I will do the sweep of the store. Let me do the sweep in here first. Make sure nothing's knocked off shelves, nothing tipped over, no windows are open. Go ahead and... Alright, let me see if this needs to be changed. Nope. Okay, so gas pumps look fine. The ice... Yep, ice is fine. Okay, everything on the outside is good to go. Yeah, no issues. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and turn off the outside light. Oh, right, wrong one. I'll turn off this one. I'll leave this main one in here on until I finish the other rooms. So give me just a second. Let me see. I don't need to change that trash. I don't need to change that trash. Okay. This trash does not need to be changed. Doing a visual inspection, making sure there's nothing I really have to do in here. I don't think there is. I'm not seeing anything. But I do a walkthrough anyway. Yeah, so the key to this game is visually inspecting all these areas, making sure there's no tasks, and then once you've inspected each area and you make sure they're good to go, you can turn off the light and you can leave, and once all the rooms are done, then you can leave for the night. It's pretty simple, but again, attention to detail. If you pay attention to detail, then this game is actually good. It's going to be pretty easy, but if you're just kind of rushing through it, you're going to miss stuff, and it might be a little frustrating. Check the toilet. No issues. Toilet paper. Good to go. Alright. Yeah. I'm surprised I haven't had to scrub any toilets yet. And it's really looking like... It's kind of looking like there's really nothing to do in here this night. But he was saying how... You know, he was complaining how he doesn't even know how many days or nights it's been. So it could be an indicator that it's getting easier, but it's just kind of... It just seems like the days are fading into each other. Yeah. Okay. Not seeing any issues, no trash. So I'm going to leave. I've done a visual inspection of outside and inside. There's no issues. Verifying all the lights are off. Yep, that light's off. Oh, good thing I checked. That's always why you do another walkthrough. All right. Now, everything is... Let me see one more time. Look outside. Yeah. Okay. So, everything is complete. There are no messes. All the lights have been turned off. All the doors have been shut. I should be good. Hopefully I don't walk through this door and see the boss angry. Oh, yes. Outstanding. Another day where I got it right and I don't get a warning. And I drive home in my little crappy S10 pickup. Day 5. Again.
Products were sold today. The numbers always make the boss happy.
Okay, sure. I mean, I guess if I'm given that option. But as of right now, it's not really letting me... It's not letting me do anything right now that I'm aware of. What I will do, though, it did give me a prompt on this little, on this bin, so I'm not sure what... So it might have me stock the shelves, which is cool. I don't mind stocking shelves. I mean, I did it before in real life, so it's all good. Alright, so these, I need to stock the kayak water. Okay, so it's right here. Outstanding. Let me see, what else got sold a lot of? What is this? The Daily Cream. Okay, some hand lotion stuff. Little tubes. Little green tubes. Are they anywhere around? Yeah, I'm not seeing them anywhere. Yeah, I don't see them. Maybe these? There we go. That's where they are. So I will grab some of these and stock the shelf. Now up top, the pink stuff. What is the pink stuff? It says Blorax Multi-Purpose Lavender Bath Soap. Alright, so all the soap and stuff is like over here. Okay. Alright. Diet Coke. And then some anchovies. One of these. Gonna go stock the shelf up here. Anchovies. Sold some anchovies. Alright. Yep. So, stocking the shelf seems pretty straightforward. Let me see what I'm missing. Up here, Bradley multigrain cereals. Now I need to go find it. Boxes. Bradley multigrain cereal. There we go. Is it letting me grab it? It's not letting me grab it. Oh, well, that'll work. Okay. Now. Short red cans. I'm not sure what that stuff is, but I'll grab some. Raisins. Okay. Stocking the raisins. What is it on this side? Let me see. It's probably Anchovies, salmon. I see, it says salmon. Okay. Tall white cans. There we go. Go back over here. Stock the shelves. Alright, what am I missing? Let me see. What's over here? Orange juice. Alright. Look on the shelf for orange juice. Got it. Oh, right. What am I doing? Yep, cooler. Alright, this is black tea. So, black tea bags, kind of medium-sized boxes. Let me see. Yeah, well, let me grab them from up there, so I'll have to grab them from down here. Alright, simple enough. If you are watching this live stream, thank you so much. I do greatly appreciate it. Be sure you hit that like button if you're enjoying it, and that you subscribe to my channel. I have to grab some more water for this other shelf over here. Alright. I believe that's it. I'll do one more sweep and make sure that I don't have to stock anything. Well, here you go, two that I missed. Good thing I always do that. Last sweep, some type of chiller, maybe a chocolate bar, and then the bag of some type of cookies or something on the bottom. So I'll do the cookies first. Kraft chips, that's what they are. And then the chocolate bars. Where are the chocolate bars? There we go. Very good. So far, I think I've stocked everything. Yeah, except for the beer. Okay. So, beer. And the beer goes there. So, again, like I did before, even though I'm sure that I got everything, I am doing one more sweep through. I'm going to check the shelves and make sure that I'm good to go. So basically what I'm having to do this time around is I'm having to stock all the shelves and make sure that they have enough product. And if one of the areas is empty, then I have to restock it, obviously. I'm not seeing that on this first island right here. It looks like everything has been adequately stocked. Same here as well. I'm going to go around, verify that. Yep. The cooler, it's been adequately stocked. All right. Yep, it's all been adequately stocked. Now that that's done, I'm going to return this over here. All right, now normal sweep. Gonna come out here, check the trash. Nope, no trash needs to be thrown out. Nothing over here that needs to be interacted with. So far, so good. None of the lockers are open like they were last time, so I don't have to close them. So what I'm actually going to do is, because I know this is secure and it's been checked, turn off the light, shut the door. Bathroom next. Oh, yuck. Yep, toilet. This is a little strange. Not really sure how you work this. I guess I'm done. It's kind of, you'd think rotating the stick would work, but it just seems like that didn't really work that well. Yeah, so I'm going to see if I can figure it out this time. Moving it one way. Yep, keep moving it around in a circle. I guess you just keep moving it around in a circle, and then that's it. Alright, so let me make sure this other... Yep, they're both closed. They both need toilet paper. Let me check this trash. Nope, trash is good. Yeah, I don't really need to turn the water on. So, 2 rolls of toilet paper. I think I can only transport one at a time, so that's what I'll do. Alright. Those doors get shut. Everything in this bathroom has been cleaned and supplied. So I'm turning this light off and I'm shutting the door behind me. 2 of the areas have been adequately dealt with, this one being the 3rd, but because I gotta come back through here, I'm leaving all the lights on here. Alright, outside light, well, you know what? I haven't checked the outside yet. I'm leaving those lights on. So, this, are you kidding me? Come on. I'm gonna flip this sign around before I do anything else. Now, trash doesn't need to be changed, the pumps are fine, no issues, and it looks like the ice machine is closed, so everything's fine. Let me check the dumpster. Yep, dumpster's fine. Okay. So the outside area has been cleared. I can now shut this door and turn off the outside light. This area has been fully stocked. I've done at least 2 inspections. Everything's fine. So I'm now going to turn this light off. And all I essentially have to do is close this door behind me, turn off the light, and walk out this door. Everything should be fine. Should be. And it is. I passed again. Outstanding. Very nice. I'm definitely happy with myself.
How am I the only one without a locker in this place?
Anyway, the game's title is Before Exit Gas Station, and the game was developed by, give me just a second. It was developed and published by Take It Studio, with it being capitalized. It was released on October 10th, 2025 for PC, the Xbox Series consoles, and the PlayStation 5. And apparently this is the second in the series, but this is the first that I've ever played. So it was a new experience for me. If you are interested in it, like I said, you can find it on those platforms. It is an indie simulator with, they say puzzle elements, but really what it is you have to go through the entire store and make sure you didn't forget to do any of these tasks. You have to make sure all the messes are cleaned up, the shelves are stocked, that type of stuff. But each different day will give you different, different things to accomplish. In that respect, it is a roguelike. So if you did enjoy what you see, definitely go out there, pick it up. Support these indie devs, because I always urge people to support indie game developers because they don't belong to these big studios. There is no safety net. They're pouring their heart and soul into these types of games, and they have a vision, and they stay true to that vision. It doesn't get corrupted by a board of directors. So if you enjoy these games, definitely pick them up and support these independent game studios. Anyway, that is it for tonight's live stream. Thank you so much for watching. I do greatly appreciate it. If you liked this live stream, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe before you leave. Share this with others on social media so that even if they couldn't catch it live, they can watch it after. And as always, hit that bell icon so you can be notified when I upload new video game content or when I go live with live streams. This is SSG, aka Sergeant Sentinel. Thank you so much for watching. Take it easy, gamers.